speed limits, seatbelts, latex? How safe is too safe? We're talking about condoms in porn. That's today's BFD. Hi, I'm Jenny Mollen and welcome to Brain Food Daily. This November, Los Angelinos will vote on a law requiring porn actors to wear condoms while filming. But isn't porn supposed to be fantasy? Would showing safe sex influence people watching to use condoms? And apart from Nailin Palin, should we ever try to mix sex and government? This is a complicated issue. So to sort things out, let's head to BFD's first ever three-way. Not mine though. I've had many. Please welcome to the show pornographic actor, director, and star of the upcoming film, The Canyons, James Deen. Hi, James.
Jenny, it's nice to meet you. Thank you for having me on the program.
Also joining us is former porn actress, artist, and self-described good doer, Satine Phoenix.
Thanks for having us.
So James, what's your biggest problem with this law?
The First Amendment allows any artist to create any artistic piece of material in any way that they want. And it doesn't really matter what the opinions are, because when it comes down to it, we're constitutionally allowed to choose to make any artistic film in any way we choose.
Satine, what do you think? Should porn be considered artistic expression?
I don't think porn is art. I think porn is porn. Porn is exactly what the category that we've created. Art has a different effect on people. Porn has a specific effect on people. I think that you should be able to make whatever you want. How you approach the community, that's a whole different aspect.
James?
Satine, has her opinion, and that's fine. At the end of the day, there's a vision, there's a director, somebody's creating something, and art makes people feel. So does adult films. Adult films are created to make people sexually feel something and tap into somebody's sexual fantasy and bring something out of them.
Satine, so what do you think?
Kids are watching it, and it's so easily accessible, and it's easy to say we don't have any responsibility, but the truth is like, we all are in this world together and we have an effect on each other.
That's not the adult film industry's responsibility. The adult film industry is entertainment. It's not meant to be educational.
Well, when you reach out to that many people at one time, you do have a responsibility.
James, how does testing work? How do you know you're working with clean performers?
The theory is you're working with more people that, for lack of a better term, I don't know, am I allowed to swear here, Jen?
Yes, you're free to cuss.
For lack of a better term, you're working with more people that give a shit. And Satine, who I've known for years, she gives a shit. I give a shit. At the end of the day, there's no such thing as safe sex, just safer sex.
Were you ever worried about catching an STD?
I've been doing this almost 9 years. I've never caught anything. It's not hard to avoid diseases and infections. It's very easy. You just need to operate within quote-unquote union standards.
You have to care.
You have to work with people that care. You have to care. And if you do, it's not that difficult. It's just a matter of finding more people that give a shit.
When I first started doing porn, I was told it's, you can ask for condoms if you want, but after being in porn for a little while, it's harder for a girl to ask for condoms. We have these grandiose ideas in porn that you have all these options, but the reality is you don't, because if you don't do something, there's another girl that will.
I think all these things are very important, and I think that there is a responsibility in society to teach people these things, regardless of their age. However, it is not the government's position to tell anybody what they can or can't do in their production.
James, what do you think the future of porn is?
If this law does pass, it's the impact, honestly, it'll have an impact on America just as a whole, because producers and directors and the companies, they pay their taxes. It's a big business, and we give a lot of money to the government. And people have tried to go all condom in the past, and sales just go down.
Well, there you have it. James thinks what he does on screen is none of the law's business. End of story. Satine thinks that porn is teaching us how to have sex these days, so it might as well teach us how to be safe. Thanks for being here, you guys.
It was really good to be here, Jenny.
Jenny, thank you very much for having me.
And when it comes to your own bedroom, you guys, there's no room for debate. Wrap it up. Click the link in the description below to find an STD testing site near you and get checked regularly. I'm Jenny Mollen for Brain Food Daily. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. And don't forget, for every new subscriber, I show my boobs!